Hello, welcome to No Time Yoga with Lisa, a practical yoga practice for those of us who don't have a lot of time, but still want to get our yoga in. Let's start for 3 centering breaths in a seated position. Close the eyes, sit up tall, and fill the lungs with a full breath, nice and slow. And as you exhale, let it all go. Feel it melt off the shoulders. Take a full breath in, feel the lungs stretch. And as you exhale, we settle even deeper. Let the mind empty. And one more full breath. And as you exhale, we fully arrive into the body. And we're ready for our yoga practice. Extend the legs in front of you, sit up tall and support yourself with your arms. Flex the toes toward the knees and then point them, stretching the fronts and backs of the ankles. And spread the toes wide as you flex your feet and push them together as you point the toes. Flex, and then one more time, let's point and flex the toes back toward the knees. Stay here, pull the flesh out from the sitting bones to sit up nice and tall and reach the fingers into the sky. As you exhale, just touch toward the toes and then inhale to sit right back up. We're inviting the hamstrings open. Exhale to fold, just touch toward the toes. As you inhale, sit right back up. And 2 more times. Feel the hamstrings open. The core is assisting here in this flow. Exhale to fold, and we'll stay here. Hold on to the outsides of the feet or the floor or the shins and pull back with your shoulders, pulling the heart forward. Keep the spine long and the sensation in your hamstrings. Gently let the gaze fall down between your shin bones or to your knees. And let's take a few more breaths here. And as you inhale, feel the heart reach toward the toes and the toes reach to the heart. And as you exhale, the back body softens and lengthens. One more breath in and out. And on your next inhale, rise back up. Draw the right heel into the right sit bone. Lift the left arm up and rotate tall to the right side of your body. Hug the right knee into your left rib cage and use your breath here. Continue to rotate toward that right shoulder. Keep the left leg active. No need to look at the screen here. Just continue to rotate. And then come back to center. Let the right knee fall open to the right. Sit up nice and tall. And then fold over the straight left leg with the heart square over the thigh at first and then rotating over to the left. So we're targeting a different part of our hamstring, the outer line of our left hamstring. You may feel an openness in the low back as well. Breathe into these spaces. And with each exhale, we might find more space. Come back to a seated position. Place your hands behind you, feet to the floor, reverse tabletop, just to reignite those hamstrings. A nice counter pose to that openness. Take another breath in here and come back down to the floor. Extend the right leg long, the left heel to the left sit bone, sit up tall, and a tall rotation over here to your left. Hug your left knee into your right rib cage, sit up nice and tall, and with your breath, we extend through the crown of the head and rotate to the left. One more breath gets us maybe just a little bit more twisted. And then we'll gently release. Let the left knee fall open. Sit up nice and tall. Square your heart over that right thigh. And then fold with a reach toward the right side of your right leg. Keep your right toes still flexed toward its knee. Couple of breaths. If the sensation translates up the low back, send the breath there. Allow more space and then rise up nice and tall. Again, we'll ignite those hamstrings with reverse tabletop or Purvottanasana. Reverse plank, legs are straight. This one's a bit more intense. Choose your variation and take 2 or 3 breaths. And come back down to the floor. Take the legs as wide as you can with the hands behind you. They'll push the hips forward just a little more. Flex the feet up toward the knees again and place your hands on your shin bones. And invite a gentle folding through rotating. So with each breath, we'll drop one shoulder toward the floor. Before we rotate to the other side, and each time we do, we'll dip a little bit closer toward the floor. This is a great way to invite the space into this wide leg forward fold. Be sure to work within your range of ability. If you want to push the edge a little bit, do so mindfully. And one more time, let's rotate left shoulder to the floor. And then take the elbows to the floor or the hands, whatever level of support you need. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now we're working the inner thigh, the inner line of the hamstring as well. 3 full breaths here. And if you can melt further, maybe the forehead comes to the floor, or maybe you're sitting way up tall. Either way, it doesn't matter, just as long as it feels good. You're extending through those heels. And then as far forward as you can reach, then walk the hands way over to the right. Again, this stretch might translate up the back, in the low back, and in the hamstrings, maybe even in the back of the neck when you let the forehead drop toward the knee. Rise gently back up to center, square forward. Place the right palm in front of the right shin, the left fingers into the sky, and a long side bend here. And it doesn't matter so much how far you side bend over, just as long as you're enjoying the stretch and both hip bones are firm on the floor. Keep the feet active. This pulls the hamstrings open and keeps the knee safe, coming back to center. You fold directly forward again to your distance, as far as you can, and then walk those hands over to the left. Take another breath here. Feel all the parts that are stretching. Send that space. Your left palm just inside of the left shin. Right fingers up and into the sky, side body bend. 2 or 3 breaths and just think about lengthening here, not so much side bend. Last breath here to find a little more length. And we come back to center. Bring your legs together. We always have time for just a little moment of self-love. We're busy creatures. Just a lot of gratitude here for coming to your mat, for your body and your time. Namaste.